So I've got a concept that I wanted to share with you today, which probably has been the most impactful concept that I've learned for myself. And when I figured this out, I haven't been able to really keep my mouth shut about it. So I use this by using a symbol like a glass of water. This glass of water represents me and my energy, my joy, my happiness. And here's the thing: every time I give away something, I empty a little bit of the content. And I keep doing this, right? Every time I give away, every time I give something to anyone else, my attention, my energy, my time, it keeps emptying like this. And at the end of it, like, when I'm down to, I don't know, maybe 70% full or whatever, at this point, I've now got like 70% of capacity to give to others. Okay. Now, if I keep dropping the level of the water, at one point I'm going to get to half full or even less. And from here, if I ever needed to muster up more than I had, I wouldn't be able to give more than these 40% or 50%, right? And just imagine if I'm really down to almost empty. From this place, it would be extremely hard for me to give more than I have, right? So I can tell you that from my own personal experience, this was where I used to be here. Okay, I used to be here. I used to do everything for everyone else, and putting myself last. So I used to have my level like this. So and then obviously I go away on a retreat. I'll take some vacation. I'll have some time for myself, and as I do, I'm all filled up again. Fantastic, great. I feel good. I feel great. I'm happy again. So right back onto it, right? I just give away some of this, right? People need what I have, so I'll give them my time, my attention, my joy, my happiness. I'll give it away, and all of a sudden, I'm kind of back where I was. And at this point, I now need to go on another retreat, go somewhere else to recharge and come back more stronger than ever, right? So to end that cycle of repetitive on-off, here's what I suggest. Fill your glass, right? And keep filling it. Keep filling it, and this overflow is what I give. I'll give away from this overflow, and I can give it freely, okay? I keep filling the glass so it never empties. And what flows over the edges, that's what I give. That's what I'll give to anyone freely, okay? That way, my energy stays constant. And I don't have to feel depleted or empty or have a moment where I need to go away to recharge. Now, to me, I think life is really about figuring out what fills our glasses, what fills us, what makes us come alive, what lights us up, right? And when you figure that out, start filling your glass. Instead of having the glass filled only to the top, and then turn off the flow of inspiration, the flow of energy, and then go about your day as normal. Instead of doing that, how about keep that flow flowing, right? Figure out what that flow is for you. Figure out what's good for you, what makes you come alive, what lights you up, and make sure that flow flows constantly, right? Make sure that's a constant presence in your life. Now, if you don't know what your flow is, if you don't know what lights you up, what makes you come alive, well, that's your mission. That's your adventure. You go on that adventure and you figure that out. And when you find it, keep pouring in your glass. Because my experience is, when your glass is that full all the time, when it's overflowing, you're going to have so much more to give away. Okay? So, what is it that you could do today that would help you, turn on the faucet and keep the flow flowing? What's that one thing that you could start doing today? I'm challenging you to start doing so, because the world needs you. The world needs you and everybody else to come alive, right? And start sharing our uniqueness and our gifts and our joy and our presence and our attention. and this is the way we do it.